Hello everyone. Welcome back to Namaste Little Things. Today we are talking about an important and worrying topic. The Royal College of Nursing, the ASEAN, has warned that thousands of nurses may leave the UK because of the government's proposed change to visa rules. If you are a nurse, an international worker, or someone following UK healthcare updates, this video is for you. So, what's happening? So, what exactly is going on? The UK government is proposing changes to immigration rules, and these changes could seriously affect internationally educated nurses. The RCN says nearly 50,000 migrant nurses could be at risk of leaving the UK if this visa rule change. The biggest concern, the ILR delay. ILR, indefinite leave to remain, as you all heard about it. One major change is the proposal to extend the time required to get indefinite leave to remain, or ILR, from 5 years to 10 years. The RCN says this will cause huge insecurity for migrant nurses and their families. Without ILR, these nurses remain tied to their employers exactly and can't access public funds and may struggle with long-term planning like buying a home or settling their family and lot more others. And another thing, the next one is concerning salary threshold problems. So the next issue is the salary threshold. From April 2025, the minimum salary for a skilled worker visa is increasing to 25,000. But here is the problem. Many Band 3 and Band 4 healthcare workers earn below that. The RCN warns that this may make many overseas nursing support workers ineligible for visa renewal. That means thousands of people who are already working in the NHS could lose their sponsorship just because of this change. An impact on the NHS. What will be the impact? As you know, many of the workers, healthcare workers, especially in the NHS, are internationally educated staff. The RCN is warning that these changes could cause a major staffing crisis. A large number of nurses who took part in RCN survey said they are considering to leave the UK, which is correct, and around 2/3 of them say they would move to countries like Canada, Australia, or New Zealand instead of returning home. But I don't know at present is any vacancies in Canada and Australia. According to my knowledge, there is no active recruitment to another country, but there is a potential chance they may open soon. This could be devastating for NHS that is already struggling with shortages because NHS massively recruited internationally educated nurses, trained them. Once they trained and skilled and knowledge, they will leave the country. So NHS is going to lose that skills and knowledge, and of course the finance they spent for to make a nurse to become knowledgeable and skilled. So migrant nurses on temporary visas are also affected by no resource to public funds or NRPF. This means they cannot claim benefits like universal credit or child benefit, even when they are paying taxes. Many are already facing financial hardship. The RCN says this combination of visa insecurity and financial pressure may push even more nurses to leave, which is very correct. And why the RCN is speaking out? Why? Because RCN is obviously Royal College of Nursing. They always speak for nurses, and when there is a crisis, they protest against that. The RCN is calling the proposal a betrayal. They say migrant nurses came forward during the pandemic, supported the NHS in its hardest times, and now they feel pushed away. The RCN argues that the UK should follow countries like Canada and New Zealand, which offer settled status on arrival for healthcare workers. So what this means for a patient care. So if these nurses leave, the NHS could face reduced staffing, increased pressure on remaining workers, and risk to patient safety. The RCN warns this could worsen the NHS workforce crisis at a time when the system is already stretched. So this is a critical moment for UK healthcare system and for thousands of internationally educated nurses who contribute so much. We will continue to follow this topic closely. If you found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe to Namaste Little Things for more updates like this, and let me know in comments, do you think visa changes are fair? Will they push nurses away from the UK? Thank you for watching and bye-bye. See you in the next video.